It was a day of delicate diplomacy in Moscow. Donald Trump's national security advisor holding meeting after meeting with Russia's most powerful. John Bolton arrived in Moscow as the US announced plans to withdraw from a historic nuclear treaty. President Vladimir Putin was left wondering where the olive branch was.
As far as I remember, the coat of arms of the United States depicts a bald eagle. In one talon it holds 13 arrows and in the other an olive branch as a sign of a peaceful policy with 13 olives on it. The question is, has your eagle already picked all the olives, so only the arrows are left?
Joking aside, Putin called the US withdrawal from the Intermediate-Range Nuclear Forces Treaty unfriendly and accusations of Russian violations unsubstantiated. John Bolton himself is said to be the driving force behind the move.
It's important first to look at the reality that the treaty was outmoded, being violated, and being ignored by other countries. So under that view, exactly one country was constrained by the INF Treaty, the United States.
John Bolton there bringing an end to his two-day visit to Moscow and pouring cold water on any suggestions that the INF Treaty could be renegotiated. But he also rejected the idea that the US withdrawal makes the world a more dangerous place. Bolton called the INF Landmark Agreement a Cold War bilateral ballistic missile-related treaty in a multipolar ballistic missile world. Russian officials and experts have been expressing nearly unanimous support for it.
The INF Treaty is one of the fundamental elements of strategic stability in the world. The concept of strategic stability will now be significantly devalued, and the system of arms control is simply crumbling.
The visit did produce confirmation that Presidents Putin and Trump will meet again in November. Although the INF Treaty seems to be irredeemable, the conversation between the US and Russia continues. Julia Chapman, CGTN, Moscow.